get this stream up and running. Okay. Oh, my final exam was graded. Uh, 106 out of 150. That's a C. If I had got the 115, then it would have been a B, I believe. Oh yeah, yeah, Milker. Okay, Milker, and make sure you check your own mistakes, because you are losing more than you're getting. So just make sure you check your mistakes. Like I said, with a clear, calm head on your shoulders, I think you can get Vanquisher off of her. Okay, Torment. It always have to be a Coldwind farm map. Alright. Trying to throw me off the corn. Got that. You're my obsession. I'm not going to hit you. Claudette must have finished that generator. We'll protect the hook for a second. You have to drop it. Oh, calm down, Sonny. I kind of knew you were in that locker. That's up to you. What do you think? Alright, let's see if I can mind game this. Beautiful. She's gonna go for the window. You're either gonna go left or right. You made the wrong choice. Yeah, I know. And I don't have to waste any of my hooks. Probably gonna DC at the last moment. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Did I see somebody over here? Oh, I got time. Hello. I knew you were nearby. It's not that hard to figure out. You guys are SWF. That's cool. You're not going to be able to make it to the pallet. That's your one opportunity. Do that. I know that she's over here. Take advantage of the fact that he likes to press. I'll take it he's a button masher. I'll sweep him. Okay. I know that she was in this direction. You don't have a pallet. I'm gonna beat you to it. GG. Predictable, but GG. Did you win the first game? What's his rank? Okay, then you're good. You're fine. You're set. I'm looking for the Nia that I slugged. I mean, I'm okay if she dies on the ground or not. I already got my hook points out of her. Overall, good game. Oh, there you are. I'll make it to a hook if I don't get stuck on anything. Oh. Good. Nice job. Ooh, easy game. Oh. GG's to these guys. So Double pit. Yeah, I'll give them all props. Nobody sent me any hate mail, so. There we go. Oh no, that was a decent game. I think Nancy, the Nancy player, is the one that screwed over the team because she went for a very early unsafe hook save that I was able to capitalize off of. Alright, I'm gonna adjust my volume real quick. Can't really play Spirit or Nurse without as you should. 12 frame per back turn. Armor move. Um, 12 frame or back turn armor move and test out her legs. If she likes to duck, then you know what to do. Is that a 3-man Survivor, friends? It is. Oof. And if you can't bully her feet, bully her head. Alright, I don't like that ping. Is it gonna go down? Okay. Oh, I just shot back up. Bruh, I don't want to play against that that Nancy right there. All right, have a nice night. Sorry to yell in the mic. My roommate was saying bye. Oop. You're a vanquisher? Good job. I'm proud of you, man. Yep. It doesn't matter. You got your promo. Okay. Ooh, we got the suffocation pit. So this is a 2-lane map. And it's split between both sides. Hopefully nobody spawned on this side with me. Yeah, they didn't. Hello. We'll let him go. copy. They all split up. I would imagine that you guys would be able to see that. Ah, hey, there you are. Yeah, SWS for sure. 3 of them are together, 1 of them are separate. I thought you'd be smart enough to go for the most safe pallet if you did it. Here. I'm gonna get some stacks on STBL though. Something like that. Oh, you got greedy. Did you? Yeah, you did. Okay, I don't know why you did that. All the free hits. Oh, 2 for 1. I love it. Nice. Y'all chose a very bad spot to heal in. Yeah, lost the flashlight there. You said it doesn't look visually appealing. That's all you said. Nice, taking me far away so that he can tap the gen and heal his friends, but now you're by yourself. And I'm okay with that getting that second gen done. Barry the Sonic King. Yeah, definitely long time no see. How's it going? Hey, spirits. Yeah, spirit is a bit of a problem. Just a bit. Oh yeah, Nightbot's gonna bully you again. Careful. Yeah, he does. you got 2 hits, but you don't. GG. She has decisive. Oh, he might have the Kobe perk. Oh, yeah, that's why he was crawling to me. Oh, that means that I have to pick up Nancy. I'm slightly okay with that, seeing as he's still on the hook. Yeah, I kind of figured that you had that. Had I not fucked up that play, I would have got him. Oh, you're dead, Sonny. Nobody can hear the party. Why are you rooting for Steve? Wow. That's better. Alright, let's go and hook our decisive. Like I told you guys, she had decisive. Why am I evil? Wow! Hiya. Nah, us killers aren't mean. We just play the game to have fun, just like survivors. DS. GG, guys. That's well played. If they hadn't rushed each other's hooks so much as they did, they wouldn't have been as bad of trouble as they are in. Divine Kitten. This was the Nancy. Yep. And then this was one of the Steves. Well, all 3 of them were Steve, but yeah. Not bad. Oh wow, Nightbot actually banned you. I'm weak. Alright, let me see. No, it's for 600 seconds. 600 seconds. It's 3 minutes. No, that's not 3 minutes. That's longer. I don't remember, but yeah, my night. I have a night bot set up whenever I stream, so that when people come into the chat, and they're spamming like symbols or spamming me with texts that are inappropriate and stuff like that, just in general stuff, I have the Nightbot set up to ban them or put them in timeout, and the penalty gets harsher and harsher. This guy wasn't doing anything. It's just my Nightbot is bullying him right now. Sorry about that, Barry. I guess you're in timeout though. Cause there used to be like when I first started streaming, there used to be like people that would come to my stream and they would talk about like nasty stuff. Like this one dude randomly entered my stream talking about how he entered a bathroom and somebody had smeared human waste on the walls. Yeah. And worse, you know, people came to my stream harassing me a few times. A few people that did come to the stream were other streamers that were trying to promote their channel without any interactions with me.
Groovy.
So when I don't have my actual mods, my Nightbot comes in. Speaking of which, I'm gonna switch killers. I would say, I, I, I would say that this should be an okay game, but there's 2 flashlights in the game session. 2 flashlights and 2 toolboxes, and I don't know what any of them are being used for, so this might be a tough game. Yeah, I'm streaming. No, you're fine. I don't have the party audio shared. I'm playing killer right now. Yeah, if you want to play with me after this game, then we can. It's just now starting, and it's a Leatherface game. Yep, so you got time. Cool, Steve. You thought I was gonna stop? Nice. Nice down. Now he messed up. That hard? That hard. Okay. fled. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything. There they are. He's right there in between the pallet. She got a window. She got a pallet. Yeah, I'm going back. Unbreakable. Yeah. This is about to be a bad game. I'll just have to cut my losses on that one. He's gonna lose me forever. They already ran up out of here too. Hi there. Get out the window. And live. No, that wasn't live. No, I should have just took the R2. Somebody's already going to the same one. My losses. I'm not gonna go for you. I'm gonna go for the person that saved you. Nice bait. Wow. Now he's gonna use the window. Why are you guys trying to rush the hook? Nightbot, Nightbot, Nightbot. Yeah. Nightbot is about to ban you again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is about to be L, unfortunately. They're being super hot. Oh, I'm not gonna let it get to me. It is what it is. What the hell? Oh, it's them too. I mean, you can root for them all you want, but I'm going up against a really good team of survivors, and they're countering everything that I want to do. Surrounded by flashlights, so it is eventually we're running to that door, I believe. Balanced. Wow! Okay, GG. He always camps. Wait a second. He always camps me. Even I feel bad for him. Yo, that was awesome. Yeah, I was surprised by the fact that I was able to catch them all with the chainsaw. I didn't think that they were going to be stupid and get caught by it, but I figured that with a solid team like that, they all had to have unbreakable, so it wouldn't have mattered if I was trying to slug. Yeah, it takes a really good player to play against teams like that. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, he's out. That was an awesome team. Glad they won. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. There's not much Leatherface can do in that situation because he's a weak killer. I probably could have mind gamed like pallets and stuff better, but um, that aside, there was nothing else I could really do about that situation. And because I wasn't falling for, and because they weren't falling for most of the mind games, and I wasn't taking the pallet baits, they were just winning off of the loops. Nah, everybody escaped because it was an actual solid team. Nah, the flashlight. Okay, so flashlight blinds does not slow down a killer. That's something that you have to pay attention to. It really doesn't slow you down. The only thing that was slowing me down, right? It's a distraction at best, and even it wasn't distracting me because I wasn't getting irritated or anything. Like the only thing that was slowing me down that match or anything like that was the fact that there were so many pallets and areas that they could loop that I could not shut down. As Leatherface, my job is to play one out of two ways, right? If I decide that I want to uh if I decide that I want to play for the kills, then I can camp, which is something that I don't do. The only reason why I sat there in the first place at the end when I got that hook was because they were all just rushing the hook, and I'm just like, I'm not about to sit here and just let you take her off of the hook. And then if I'm playing for skill, like if I'm playing as to better myself as a killer, then I do what most killers in that situation do. I go around the map, I hit survivors, I take advantage of situations, I try to mind game pallets and study the situation. But um, Leatherface himself, he's not a good killer. He's weak. And that game is just proof of that. That was a straight up solid team of survivors that had meta perk builds, two flashlights, generators to speed up generator progress. And notice every chase that I got into, I was punished with a generator. Every time I downed somebody, there was always a flashlight around. Even if I could bait the flashlight, I was always at a pallet. So there was nothing that Leatherface could legit do about that situation. I mean, kudos to them for being a solid team, but now that we see, okay, that's what a solid team looks like, and that type of stuff, um, I, I can say I can give them props for playing solid and playing honest, but because they're good survivors and they did what they were supposed to do, the only thing that I can say is good job, I guess, because the killer itself is not good. He can't do anything. Like, and none of that, mind you, none of that happened pissed me off. None of the flashlighting, none of the teabagging, none of the clicking, none of that really pissed me off at all. That was me just trying to handle the situation calmly. That's just what it's like to play killer versus a solid team. That's why most of the games that I have on my channel, and that I have in my streams, um, well, thank you. But that's why, like, most of the games that I have on my channel and streams, I say I don't feel like I'm beating survivors based off of my skill. I feel like I'm beating survivors for them being, ignorant. And I don't mean ignorant as an insult. I don't mean ignorant as like most people mean it. I mean a lack of knowledge. That's how I look at that term. I feel like I'm not winning based off of my skill or anything like that. I'm just winning because they're ignorant. As to where that team right there, a team like that can shut down half of the killers in this game, believe it or not. Wraith, Trapper, um, even Freddy, because of his gimmicks. His gimmicks doesn't work at that level. You just saw how it shut down Leatherface. Clown would have had a slight possible chance, and even then, that wouldn't have stopped anything. Ghostface can't really do anything unless he gets surprise attacks and stuff like that. Doctor probably would have been okay in that matchup. Nurse would have been really good. Huntress would have been really good. Um, and that's really about it. Like those survivors, a team like that. And now, if I run into teams like that every day, you would not see me at rank 5. You wouldn't even see me at rank 1. You would probably see me at like rank 15 or rank 20. Because a good survivor makes a high level killer look like a low level killer. Thaddeus, are you gonna send me an invite or no? All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take a break and get some water then. Tonight was a stressful night. I'm just glad that I get to chill on my game and play. I mean, after dealing with finals week, dude, and having to put up with all the bullshit classes, the bullshit tests. Yeah, like, perfect example, right? So my logic professor said that we get up to 3 retakes, right? We can retake any 3 tests that we want to. And if we get a lower score than what our original test score was for those scores early in the year, then we just keep that score that was our original score. But if we get anything higher, then our grades get bumped up. We He gave us 2 hours today for the retakes, and today is the only day for the retakes. That wasn't even remotely enough time for 3 tests. That was enough time for 2 tests, and I say barely 2 at that. Because by the time I was finishing the last question and working on it, I had already been over the 2 minute mark. But yo, it is what it is. Why would you have been salty, Barry? Against the good team of survivors, there's no need to be salty because they're doing what they need to do. I get salty against bad survivors in general or survivors that aren't that good. Even if I'm winning, I get mad because I know that I didn't win off of my skill. I guess you're right. I would like 1 kill though. Yeah. I mean, you can't kill them all. You definitely can't, get a kill every game. But one thing you can do is try your best to not let survivors all right. Um all right. Yeah, like as I was saying before, you definitely can't kill them all. All you can really do is just try your best to make it hard for them to escape. That's really all you're doing at the end of the day, if you're being honest. Like, if you're looking at the role between killer and survivor, all you're really doing is making it hard for a survivor to escape. Should I back out then of this lobby? It's a balance patch update. I don't know. When you really think about it, killers are add-on dependent as hell. And Sonny, what do you mean by that was a double-edged statement? What are my thoughts on Adam Francis perks? Adam Francis, if I believe so, he has he has Deliverance, right, Didact, and um don't tell me, I know this one. It's similar to Distraction, but it's Diversion. Um now I'm starting another game. Um so Autodidact is not a very good perk, seeing as it requires you to heal survivors. As a survivor friends perk, it's great. As a solo survivor perk, it's bad. It's not a really good perk. Deliverance is another second chance perk, just like Dead Hard and Decisive. That being said, it's okay. And Diversion is a gimmick, in my opinion. It's a gimmick. And it's really easy to counter, too. I'd say most times. Because there's two requirements for you to use Deliverance. Or not Deliverance, but Diversion. The first requirement is that you have to be in the killer's terror radius. The second requirement is that you have to aim the pebble in an area that the killer is likely to go to. This would mean that you would have to have the killer's playstyle completely and fully downloaded just for you to do that. For a good killer or a smart killer doesn't fall for most diversion tactics. I think Adam Francis has one of the weirdest but entertaining perks in the game. Being that he can throw a pebble. It is good for assisting somebody. Like, let's say Killer puts somebody on the hook, right? That's a perfect situation. Killer puts somebody on the hook. You're near the hook. You can use your diversion to throw the pebble somewhere at a generator that's nearby and distract the killer towards that generator, with the killer thinking that someone messed up a skill check over there. If there was no progress on the generator or even a little bit, the killer is going to spend a little bit of time looking around that area just to make sure that nobody was around that generator, which gives you the perfect opportunity to save that person off of the hook and be the distraction for the killer to keep the killer off of that person. But if you're not using it for that reason, then it's not a good perk. And Deliverance is okay. And the reason why I say it's okay is because, like I said earlier, it's a second chance perk, which means that by automatic standards, it's all right. But then what makes it bad is that it requires you to save a survivor, and it has to be a safe hook save. And the second requirement to it also is that you can't get hooked before anyone else. So you have to save somebody and get hooked before someone else gets hooked, or and get hooked after someone gets hooked. That's too many stipulations for me to consider it a good perk. Oh, me spawning in front of the tree is perfect because that means that I can shut down this tree. Since I'm playing at rank 1, I'm gonna set the trap right here. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Coming from that direction means that I probably gave my ruin away without intending to because it spawned right there. He's still up here. And the chase music hasn't initiated. Okay, thank you. Now I can shut down the tractor. They can't get to this trap. That's what I love about shutting down tractors. They can't get to the trap. That means that that's a free trapping location every time. Every time. Alright, they're playing a little bit on the cocky side. She thinks that I'm chasing her. I'm gonna double back around to this window and set a trap at it. That's a good one. I'll use that if I, It's okay that they popped that trap by the tree. We want to shut down the tractors, keep them from being used because they are key looping locations that can screw with us. And this is taking a little bit of time. The first generator should be popping soon if they're good on skill checks. I don't care if they see me set the traps there. Even if they see me set the traps there, there's nothing that you can do about those traps. Set a trap right there. Alright, we got our last trap. Okay. Gonna leave this area. Don't want to spend too long looking. They tapped every gen. Which is nice. They want to make me think that they're working on all the generators, which is okay. Barbecue and chili allows you to see survivors when you hook a survivor. Okay. So we set that trap right there. Hopefully they don't find that one. Did they come back to this one? No, they didn't. Which one did they go back to? Oh, it doesn't matter. They're probably at this one right here. And they know that I'm trying to shut down the Killer Shack, which means that I have to entertain the Killer Shack as a loop. And they know that trap as well. It looks like somebody is following me around. For a limited amount of time. Yeah, you get 5 seconds. Let's fake that. Let's double back. No, nobody's following me. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, they're using the cornfields. Which is okay. Cow tree loop. We're going to loop this properly. I knew somebody had went for him. Alright. You're my obsession. I don't have the easiest... I don't have the easiest vision. I always lose him in there. Alright, so he either has to take the window. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of screwed here. We're going to hit him and select him to play around D-Strike. And then we're going to go over here to one of these 3 generators. Thank you, Lag Spike, even though I did not want that. Alright, she has to use the pallet. Good. We got the Killer Shack pallet out the way. They picked him up. If she goes for the tractor, she goes down right here. If she goes for this loop and uses the pallet, then she also will have problems. Okay, and generators are about to start popping. I can use her to get rid of a lot of safe pallets, though. Are you playing in rank again? Okay, we're gonna kick this. Maximum regression. This pallet is already used up, but I still want to shut down this window because this can still be looped. We're gonna go to this generator over here, or not. He totally ran. She's getting picked up. Hello there. Scratch marks are markings that survivors leave behind when they're running. Alright, we're going to leave her alone because she's at a key looping location. Alright, this guy is running for the saves, which is good. Alright, he doesn't have anything to really go off of here, so he can't even fake the window vault, honestly. Because if I take the window vault, right, those were his options. If I take the window vault, then okay. No one's doing that generator over there. Come over here just to make sure. No one's doing much of that one yet. Delay that swing. Did he get caught? Oh, he got caught on that. Wow. All right. I want to box her in. Sprint bursts. Turn back around. This time we should be able to head her through it. Nope. Bill is working on that generator over there, and I got a feeling it's gonna pop soon. That's fine with me. I mean, your friend is gonna die here. Thank you for that. That's a free kill. Alright. We can get Bill. Nice. Thank you. This generator. Yup. Whoa, what the? Oh yeah, that tech is still there. Okay, okay. That's cool. She doesn't have anything in this area. Delay the lunge. Alright, so if I want to maintain any stability on this game, I'm gonna have to keep on hooking. That's the only way to really get out of this situation that I see right now. Alright, they just healed each other. The generator is still regressing. That lag. Okay. Take it again. Mega's going back to that generator. We're about to cross the map from it, but she can run in a straight line and beat me to it as to where I have to walk diagonally. Okay, I'm gonna commit to this one because they have to save him. Bill is dead on hook regardless, so I'm okay with this. Why are there two pallets here? Good. We got 2 kills, and we can get a possible third. I see crows. I want to go back immediately to pressure that generator right there. Nobody working on it. It's good. Yeah, I think everybody has an ugly Christmas sweater. Okay. There's not much that David can do here, and boom. Now I don't care if Meg gets the last generator or not, because I got my 3 kills, and I'm okay with that. That being said, Meg already knows where the hatch is. I don't hear it. She's probably out of teabagging. Okay, there we go. That was a good game. LOL. New killer introducing the lag. Yep. The lag was powerful in that game, especially with David, whichever one that was. I mean, it is what it is. I don't count Bill in this game as being the same in his game, so I think they're 2 completely different Bills. But yeah, that was a GG for sure. So check this out. This person sent this. I think that was the Meg too. The Meg sent me a message saying too easy, but didn't I kill the rest of your team? I'm just kind of like wondering, but why are you messaging me bragging when you're the only one that survived, and even I hooked you twice? So, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave this group chat or whatever. Oh, do I have to do it from PlayStation? Oh, that sucks. Okay, there we go. And if they send me another message, then I'll just block them. I'm not trying to be harassed by messages just for wanting to play a game. So I take it this is something that happens when you try to accept an invite. Your screen just freezes. Let me see if I can. Am I in your lobby? It says that I am, even though I'm. Yeah. Okay. So my game glitched out. That's nice. Too easy passes out from blood loss. What a tool that Meg person was. Yeah, I don't understand why are you being toxic messaging me, um, trying to brag as if you did something. All you did was all you legit did was escape through the hatch. Such a big brain play. The hatch is literally the last survivor's saving grace just in case they want to escape. So, right until you run into keys, which is like, oh hey, I can close the hatch, or by the way, I can reopen it. I'm not saying GG to a person that wants to send me a message and be toxic. I said GG in the stream to that entire group as a whole. I'm not saying GG to that Meg. If you're gonna message me and be toxic, then I have nothing to say to you. Period. Because that shows that you have no respect for the overall gameplay or the players that were involved in the gameplay. Oh, not you. Oh no, not you. They should have. Yeah. They should have just sent a message saying GG and moved on their merry way. But you get people like that. You know, that's just how it is. Oh well. But my lobby is glitched out, so either A, I'm gonna have to restart the stream, or B, I will just turn off the stream for the night and stream tomorrow. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm just continue the stream tomorrow because PlayStation has been bugged anyway. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for sitting here in the stream and enjoying some of the gameplay and interacting with me, especially you, Barry, and the rest of you guys that did just pop in and watch every now and again. I appreciate that too. If you're new to the channel and like any of the content on my channel, then make sure you give your boy a subscribe and a like. And with that, I'm gonna just head out. Well, you have a good night too, Barry.